Hey guys, it's Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations. Come on in. How are ya? How are ya? I have not been feeling 100% the last week, but listen, I'm tired of feeling yuckies. So I said, why not go live? Well, I got a wreath to do. I got things to say. I've missed you guys. So come on in. Sorry, I know I'm about 5 minutes late coming on. I sent out a text alert and well, I had to walk my Clancy and my Meme. So I'm a couple minutes late. Sorry about that. But happy Halloween. It's Halloween, guys. I'm just trying to pull you guys up here. All right, I got you there. Let's pull you up here. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Kathy. Come on in, guys. Listen, today's the last day to get in on October's bot for the gift card giveaway. So what that means is you have to follow my page. You have to spread the love. You have to do all those great things. And I'm going to give you the word of the day um, throughout this live. So make sure you're here to get the word of the day, guys. Okay. All right. Let me try and pull up my YouTube channel because I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, guys, how are you? Come on in. All right. Oh, Lord, no, we can't have that. No, no, no. We cannot have that. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Brenda. Hey, guys. And look who we have. I tried to put a costume on Miss Thing, but she wanted no part of it. No part of a costume, right? Say, nope, it's not your jam. Yep. Say happy Halloween to all the YouTubers and Facebookers. Say happy Halloween. All right. I love you. I'm going to put you down. Hey, hey, hey. Don't jump on my arms. All right, guys. We have a fun design. It is, it's an easy one. Okay. I'm just looking to see. Um, okay. I was just looking to see something on my page. So let me just tell you um, before I get started. Okay, so I told you about the gift card giveaway. Today's last day to get in for October. The winners will be posted tomorrow. 3 followers will get a gift card for the month of October. What else? Oh, I've extended. We did a Halloween. If you're part of my email list or my text messaging service, you guys know about the sale that we've had for the last 2 days. It's fantastic. Fang, you get it? So we've had it for 2 days, but we extended it till today because it was so good. So in my Etsy shop, Crazy Maisie Creations, and in my website, crazymaisie.creation.com, we still have all wreaths 25% off, and buy 2 signs, get 2 signs 50% off. Okay. So, and there's codes for the sign. Code is savings, and the wreath code is FANG, FANG. Okay, just to let you guys know. Hey Pamela, thank you for sprinkling. Hey Kay, good morning. There's my clubby hubby. He'll be live in my private group at 3 o'clock. I'm excited to see what he's doing today in group. Um, hey Corinne, is that Corin? Corin. Hey Corin, how are you? Who's on YouTube? Let's see who's on YouTube. Sharon, Sandy. Hey guys, how are you? So if I sound nasally or a little congested, I'm still trying to fight this cold or whatever I have. Hey John Davis, how are you? How are you? Hey Giselle, Brian Firkin, how are you, my friend? I just bought some really great stuff from Brian's live the other night. Super excited, can't wait to get it. All right, so let's get started. So you guys know how, if you've watched me before, you know how I like to take pre-made items such as this bad boy. It's a berry wreath. I got it from QVC Lancaster, the outlet. It was the price on here. Air price was $44 for just this is it. This is the whole wreath. Okay. Minus the pine that was over there. I go to the outlets with my mom. And hey, what's happening with my live? Looks a little janky. What's going on with the webcam? I don't know. Okay, it looks better now. Okay. So I love buying items after season. so I get them really discounted. And I love taking this. I could break apart. This I could add, just zip tie it into a grapevine, a pine wreath, whatever I wanted. We're going to break this bad boy apart, okay? And we're going to add it into a flocked wreath that I already have from, this is, I believe, a Walmart from last year. Yes. Excuse me. This is a Walmart from last year or 2 years ago. I buy them by the cases. Whenever I go into Walmart and I see them after the holidays, I buy whatever they have. Like, we clean them out. And Doodles and I will go to multiple Walmarts, to clean them out. Now, this wreath that we're making right now, she's such a good girl. She's in her bed. I love when Maisie behaves. I love it. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Mary. Thank you for sprinkling, guys. Hey, Virginia. Come on in. I went to see if my Home Goods had them, but they don't have what? What are you looking for, Brian? Brian, I'm designing another pair of those skates tonight using ice picks this time. You go, CT. Yay! I almost did ice skates and I almost did bells today on this live. But I love deconstructing things and putting them back together. This one right here, the bell, we did that in my group. Right, did we do that in my group? Or did we do that? No, that was a public live. The Right? That was a public. We didn't do that in my group. That we deconstructed that on a public live. I'm almost positive. Where did my comments go? Oh, there they are. Thank you, Kate, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. All right. So the first thing I always do, no matter what kind of pine, whether it's a flock pine or it's a not flock pine, I always want to fluff it. Okay. I always want to fluff it. And that's what we're going to do now. Katie, I have basically the same berry wreath and that flocked wreath. I'm eager to see what you're doing with it. Oh, Brian, it will be gorgeous. I hope so. From your lips to God's ears, that it turns out gorgeous. Because you guys all know that when we design, whether you're on a live or you're just alone in your craft room, you come up with a concept. You pull ribbon, you pull mesh, you pull your frame, you pull your embellishments, and you have a concept. But how it comes out may not be what's in your head. Sometimes you can't get the magic to flow through your hands and design what's in your head. Sometimes it comes out better than what you imagined. You're like, holy moly, I created that. And sometimes you're like, that's not what I was planning. So that's why I say, from your lips to God's ears. I'm going Home Goods on Tuesday. Do you want me to see if they have ice? Oh, that's so sweet, Leslie. I love that. Hey, Eleanor. Come on over to YouTube. Facebook is messing up. Is that what it is? Is it Facebook? Facebook is messing up? All right. So we're just fluffing away. I know. Me too, Brian. I'm the same way. Happy Halloween. Just wondering, do you have so many followers before you can go live on YouTube? Yeah, you have to have, YouTube requires a certain amount of, not to go live. I think you can go live. I don't know. I'm not the right person, but I'm trying to think back, because when I started going live on YouTube, it was like 4 years ago, and I don't know if their rules have changed since. And I don't really stay on top of that kind of stuff. I just, as long as mine's working, I'm happy. But I know there are some criterias that you have to follow before going live and before you can post on YouTube. You might want to Google it, or try and find someone, if you have a business coach in the community or something, that you could ask. Thank you, Mary, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. I'm not seeing my comments for YouTube. For not YouTube, for Facebook. I don't know why that is. All right, guys, you just spread the love, and I'll give you the word of the day. All right, so we're all fluffed out here. All right, so now the next thing we're going to do is, of course, clean off the flocking, because that drives me crazy. We have some really gorgeous ribbon today, guys, that we're going to use. We have some D. Stevens ribbon, some Craft Tech ribbon, and some Regency ribbon. Some really, really pretty ribbon. All right. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to take this pick right here. It is also flocked, okay? And I'm going to cut it apart because I want to thicken this up. If you see, I'm not putting any mesh in this. I want to keep this woodsy and green, I'm not putting any mesh in. So if you see, we have holes here. I got to fill them in. All right, so I'm going to take my pick. We're going to break it apart. I have 2 of these, I think, or 3 of these. I'm not quite sure how many. I like to turn my picks around, fluff them out, and then cut them. Because when you look at the back of your pick, you can see the break where it breaks on the stem a lot easier than the front, at least for me. Okay, so I like to turn it around, and that's when I start cutting my picks apart. Okay. I saw that there is a kind of work around YouTube 1,000 rule. Oh, is that what it is? 1,000? I knew there was something, but I just didn't want to give out wrong information. There's something about posting. You have to have a certain amount of views before you can post on your YouTube channel. I don't know. And then to go live, I don't really know either. But CT says he thinks it's 1,000. I saw it on a Mevo community group page. Oh, okay. Now, you guys, CT is one of my coaches in my private design group, Katie's Clubhouse VIP. He will be live in my group today at 3 o'clock, and I'm excited to see what he's doing. If you're interested in joining Katie's Clubhouse VIP, it's myself, and I have 3 other coaches, CT being one of them. We have Kathy Kirkland, who was live last night in my group. I want this pick right here. And she did a fabulous gingy tree. Oh my God, it was so good. With all gingerbread embellishments and bells, and it was rustic. It was farmhouse. Oh, I loved it. So she's a coach every Saturday night at 7 p.m. in my group. And then we have Teeny, who goes live every Thursday night. Excuse me. Every Thursday night, she goes live doing a DIY, and she made a fabulous bell, 2 bells, and she did a kind of Mackenzie Child inspired painting, the black and white check. Oh my God, it was so good. And she did it in red and highlighted it with gold. Oh my God, it came out so good. So good. Hey, Mom, how are ya? Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Virginia. I hate to ask again, but any word on the Doodle Caddy? I really want one myself for Christmas. Sorry, I know Doodles. He is busy. So we were hoping to get the Doodle Caddy back in stock, like him ready to go. We've been so busy with shipping and him working full time. And guys, I know you guys want the Doodle Caddy. I want to put it out there, but I just can't put it out there. And I cannot put it out there and not be, I have to be able to ship it in a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? And if he is backed up with working, I'm not confident enough to put it out there, because that's not fair to you guys when you buy a product. So, and it takes, building it, cutting the wood, sanding the wood, there's a lot involved. Putting it all together, it takes days and days, and he can't commit to giving that kind of time to just the Doodle Caddy. We're trying to figure out how to do it, and we might source someone out, which I hate to do that because that's his baby, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. I promise you. Hello, Katie. Viewing from Richmond, Virginia. I hope you're doing well. How's Mom and Dad? Mom and Dad are doing okay. Mom's upstairs. She's taking a lazy Sunday, and she's going to be watching Giants play tomorrow, so she'll probably watch the Jets today. What else? Dad, we just saw Dad the other day. We're going to hopefully see him again on Tuesday. Everything goes well. Do I have one more of those picks? Right there. Okay. I don't need that. Hey, Bonnie, how are ya? So, we're all doing great here. Doodles is working, and I'm here with you guys. All right, let's fill in this bad boy. Let's fill it in. All right. My highlighter over here. All right. Thank you for bringing the love from Vegas. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. So many clubbies here. I know. Hey, clubbies in the house. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you. I try to say hello to everyone, but sometimes I get caught up in doing what I'm doing, and it is what it is. I apologize, but I'm not ignoring you or anything like that. I'm just doing my thing, Oh, Sarah, you're welcome. I'm sorry. As soon as the Doodle Caddy is available, I will for sure let you all know. Okay, so we're just going to take our little pieces and I'm going to fill in my naked areas, okay? I call it my negative space or my naked areas, okay? Because we want this to be nice and full. And I'm just adding them to the greenery that's already. We have some long needle pines that are flocked, and we have some short, okay? Hey, Nell, how are you? Hey, Susan, how are you? How are you, girl? Did you get my message, Susan? I tried to respond to your message, and I had a question. I don't know if you got it. Not sure. Happy Halloween, Joy. So let me hear. How many of you have to go trick or treating with your kids, your grandkids? Huh? Do we have plans? Are we dressing up? What's going on? I have the bowl all ready for trick or treaters to come to by the front door. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is Maisie going cuckoo cuckoo because anytime that doorbell rings or someone's at it, Maisie goes nuts. Yes. You didn't get my message? Oh, I'm gonna have to after this live. I'll go check, make sure I sent it. Sometimes I read. Do you guys ever do that? Sometimes you'll write a message and you forget to hit the send button. Oh, I've done that before, and I'm like, why are they not responding? And then I see them like months later. I'm like, I sent you a message and you never got back to me. And I'll be like, look, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I never sent it. But the message is all written. Has that ever happened to you? Oh my God, it's happened to me so many times. All right, so we're just filling in around this wreath. Oh, I understand, Susan. I understand. No worries, girl. No worries. I'm just excited so I can design my design with your goodies. Susan and her daughter Jessica, they do fake bakes and they are fabulous. And they're doing me some candy canes. My question, Susan, maybe you can answer me here. I was wondering if you had any peppermint candies to go along with the candy canes. That was my question. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Yes, you've done it many times, Kathy. Awesome. Okay. So we're just going around, filling in. Kareen, I'm doing all the things, giving out, trick or treating, and enjoying our neighbors' friends. Oh, that's awesome. Doesn't that make for such a great Sunday? I'm so happy that Halloween is Sunday. I loved it. Even as a kid, I loved it. The one thing I didn't like as a kid though is that I had to go back to school and all my candy was sitting at home. you know I remember that feeling of because you have brothers and sisters and they want to trade and steal your candy, your good candy. Like my favorite as a kid was $100,000 bar. That was my jam. Those were the ones I wanted. And we had some neighbors here. They gave out the big bars, not the little fun size bars. Oh my goodness. And they were like gold, like gold. And my brother would try and steal them all the time. Hey, Gina from Hershey, Pennsylvania. We used to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania as a family when I was a kid. How are you? Thanks for coming in, guys. Hey, Janet, first time watcher. Welcome to Crazy Maisie Creations. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Please, if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, the bell, so you know when I go live. If you guys want to get on my text alerts, my live alerts when I go live, all you have to do is text me at 845. Oh, I didn't put that in, did I? Hold. Let me see. Um, comments. Let's go to comments. Let me put in my text alert number. Text. I usually do that in the beginning of the live. 845-299-8674. Text me the word live alerts. And this is the same number that you're going to use when I give you the word of the day. All right. Awesome. Awesome. 299-8674. So yeah, so thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here, first timers. Wendy's now on YouTube. Wendy is now on YouTube. All right, guys, I'm going to have some giveaways during this live. So I have some. Now I'm working on the inside now, filling it in because I do want it somewhat thicker, fuller on the inside. I have some calendars for 2022 that I'm going to be giving away during this live that I got. And you guys know I use them all the time for my DIYs. The Dollar Tree calendars, they're hard to get, guys. And I have some pretty good ones in my stock that I'm going to give away throughout this live. So please make sure you're here when I do the giveaways. Let me show you a few of them that I have. So this one is mine. I've already opened this one, so I can't give that one. I love that one. Okay, so we have this one, the Thankful, Grateful, Blessed. We have the Farmhouse, which is so good. This one has great stuff on it. And then my other fave, oh my God, is this one. This is the one I used on a couple of my lives already for DIYs. And I love them. So I'm going to be giving them away throughout the live. I'm just going to randomly pick a name that I see on YouTube and on Facebook. And you guys will text me your mailing address and I will ship them out to you. I know they're hard to get. Last year, it was so hard for me to get those calendars. So hard. Hey, is my Eric in here? There's Eric. Yes. So guys, I just want to remind you before we get busy doing our thing, I have that sale going on. Like I said, if you were part of my email or my text, okay, you found out last week, towards the end of last week, that we were doing a huge sale at Crazy Maisie Creations on both my Etsy and my website. Okay. All my wreaths are 25% off. Okay. And all my signs are buy two, get two, 50% off. Eric can put in the codes if you don't mind, Eric. I'd appreciate that. We had it go until yesterday, but it was so good that we extended it till today. So till today, midnight Eastern, that sale is still going on. And really, you guys have taken advantage of a lot of goodies in my shop. We have some gorgeous wreaths that are going to new homes, right? So you guys have really been taking advantage of being a part of the email and the text messaging service. So you get that information ahead of time instead of like today, when I'm telling you during the live. So if you want to get on my email list, you can go to my website, crazymaisiecreation.com, scroll down, and you'll see where you can enter your email information to become on my list. All right, so this is filling out really nicely, guys. Do you see? You don't see any holes like we did before. I have a few more pieces I'm going to add, and then we're going to break down that berry pick. Woo! Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue is hot. I finally got my... Yes, Brian, that's awesome. Late to the show. How are you doing? Hey, Julie, girl, you're never late. You're here. You are here. It's all good. We're breaking down a berry wreath that I got from QVC 2 years ago. And I'm using a Walmart flocked evergreen pine that we're just adding some greenage to, just to make it fuller and really nicer. This wreath is also part of that sale, guys. So if you go to my website or my Etsy, either one, you will see it available. It will say made on a Facebook Live with today's date, and you'll get 25% off it. This one's included on it, guys. So take advantage of that. And this kind of wreath that we're doing today is great, not only for Christmas, but this will get you through the winter. This will definitely get you through the winter. So this is a great type of wreath that it's not just a one-off, a one holiday kind of design. Hey, Alda from Texas. How are you? There we go. Eric just put in. You guys say hi to Eric. I didn't contact Eric to tell him I was live because I feel like weekends, it should be his time with his family or to do whatever it is. So I really don't like bothering him too much. But I'm glad that he's on here. So I was just talking to my girl Melissa from Burlap Boutique, and I was saying how I need to come down and visit her, and I was saying to Eric, and Debbie just the other day that I need to get to Georgia. So now I'm trying to think in my head, how am I going to plan a trip somehow, some way to Georgia and Alabama that's not too long, where I don't have to leave my mom for too long. Um, or maybe she can come with me. I don't know. Whoops! I dripped some glue. I dripped some glue. There we go. We'll just let that dry and then I'll peel it up. Guys, if you get glue on your mat, let it solidify, let it get cold, and then it just peels right up. Hey, Shauna, how are you? Hey, Jeanette, how are you, girl? Hey, Thana. I'm sorry I'm late. Been working on cemetery saddles. Hey, Julie. You guys, don't ever worry about coming in late on my live. I'm just happy you all are here. I just hope that I can inspire you all. Okay, is that all my pieces? That is all of them. All right, so now we're going to start breaking. This is what I got from QVC at the outlet. Okay, we're going to break this apart. Now, you could add it in and just zip tie it in, but I don't think I'm going to need all these berries, but I am going to use a lot of them. I'm just going to pull them out. And if you guys watch me, if you've ever seen me before, I love to deconstruct, take things that I get really inexpensively and really build them up to a nice, beautiful wreath. So these are like some of the picks, and some of the picks are greenery like this one, which is great. So we can incorporate another texture, another dimension into this design. So I'm just going to pull these out. I'm going to separate them, berries with berries. And this is on an angel vine, and I'll keep this angel vine and do something else with it at another time, because I do love a nice angel vine. I also love buying wreaths or garlands or swags from the stores that are like beat up, and you look at it and you're like, what the hell is that, you know? But I like it because I see like, oh, I could break it apart. I could use it for filler in a centerpiece, in an arrangement. I almost did my sled with you guys today, but then I was like, oh, I don't have my Santa down because I want to put a Santa in there. Hello, first time watching, Brenda from South Carolina. Hey, Brenda, come on in. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We're just breaking apart a wreath that I got from QVC from their outlets in Pennsylvania. So my mom and I were planning on going. So Doodle's truck got he got a tree fell on his fell on the parkway, and I don't know, got in his front end, and it damaged his front grill and his radiator and air conditioner. So it's been in Ford for the last 2 weeks. And what is all that noise? And so because they're having trouble getting their parts in, so it's taken longer to get the truck back. And then it has to go to the body shop because the grill was all busted, the whole front end. He needs, I don't even know all the stuff he needs. But anyway, thank God he was okay. I just lost my train of thought. What is that noise I'm hearing? Oh, it's my mom. It's my mom. She's invading us. Anyway, so we're planning on going to Pennsylvania. We were planning the last week to go, but we didn't have a truck because we can't go in my car because we need a lot of room to, if we're going all the way to the outlets in Pennsylvania, especially QVC, we need room to pack things like wreaths and stuff that I'm going to be buying, and my mom's buying things, so we need his big Ford truck. Oh, thank you. So now we have a rental car, which I'm not taking to Pennsylvania, for God forbid, we get a ding or something. So as soon as his truck is ready, we're trying to, and deer season, gun season, shotgun season starts November, what do you say, Mom? The 20th?
I don't know.
Something like that. I think it's the 20th. So we're trying to figure out when we could go from now until he gets his car. We're hoping to get his car back like in a week and a half or so. That's what we're planning, but we don't know if Ford and the body shop is planning that. But we would like it back so we could go, because I need my doodles to be with us, Because who's going to wait online? Who's going to carry the stuff out to the car back and forth, back and forth? Not me and my mom. We'll be too busy shopping and filling the wagon, you know? All right, so there's our angel vine. Now, don't get rid of your angel vine because this is a perfectly good wreath frame to use on another design, guys. All right, so I'm just going to put that over there for now. Okay, so I have my pile of berries. And I have my pile of greenery. Okay. All right. Thank you for sprinkling the love. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. All right, so let's start. We're going to take our berries that we got off that other wreath from QVC, and we are going to, I'm going to cut my picks a little shorter. We're going to put them in. Now, you could break these up. There's 4 different points you could break them up, okay? Actually, 5. And you could put them in that way, but we're going to put them in as whole picks. It's all wired, so you can bend it, make it look natural, because nothing in Mother Nature is straight. You know what I'm saying? So bend it, get a nice amount of glue on there, use good quality glue, and we're going to stick it in. Stick it in, stick it in, stick it in, okay? And we're just going to alternate the berries with the little greenery picks, okay? Thank you, Deborah, for sprinkling the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm just going to go right behind the berries just like that. So we have the berries, we have the greenery laying right behind it. We're going to do that on the inside and then on the outside, okay, on both. And we're going to fill this bad boy up. Hey, Kate, how are you? You guys, thank you for spreading the love. We're going to give away, you want to give away, let's give away a calendar right now, guys. You want to? Let's get this pick in, and I'm just going to randomly pick a name, and I'm going to alternate between YouTube and Facebook, okay? So the first one we're going to give away is the Thankful, Grateful, Blessed calendar, okay? And I'm going to randomly pick a name. I'm just going to scroll, and I'm going to do YouTube first, okay? I'm going to do YouTube first. If I call your name, you're going to text me at 845-299-8674 with your address, your mailing address, okay? So I'm just scrolling. I'm not looking. I'm scrolling. And the name is Holly Han. Holly, Holly, Han, Hann. I need you to send me your mailing address to 845-299-8674. And I will ship that out to you. Congratulations. Okay, the next one we do will be Facebook in a couple minutes. So you have to be present, though, to win. So, Holly, if you're on here, please let us know you're here. There's Holly. Good job. Congratulations, Holly. Okay, so I'm just coming right in behind those berries. Going for a walk, Ma? Okay. Are you just doing the regular walk, or are you going to add, like you said last night?
I don't know. I'll see how it goes.
All right. Keep the garage door open, so...
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So on the days my mom doesn't have physical therapy, she does her walking. She's actually doing really good. For you guys who don't know, my mom had a mild stroke back in March, and she started, she had therapy after she came home from the hospital here in the house, and then she started physical occupational therapy at a local hospital here, and it is really doing, I mean, she's walking like she's speed racer. Yesterday she went walking, and Doodles even said, "You're back already?" Like, she goes up to the school, which is about, I would say, maybe about 8 houses down, something like that from us. And she comes back down towards us, past our house, down past another house. And she does it in like a good time. It's not like she's just slowly. And when she first started, we made like little baby steps. Like, we were like, all right, we'll walk up to the school sign and back. You know, we'll walk up to our neighbor's driveway and back. One day, a couple weeks ago, she was like, I'm going to go up to the school. And she just did. And she's like speed, right, Mom? So now she does it twice a day. If the weather's good, it's been getting a little chilly. I think today's a little cold. I think today may be a one day. Yeah, take your gloves. I mean, you would think it's the Arctic here. She's in a winter coat. She has okay. She looks crazy. So she, I'm gonna post a picture of her. She has her went by mom. Um, she has her walker. She has a winter coat on. She has a summer visor on, Yankee visor, not a hat, a visor. Her sunglasses, winter gloves. Like you would think she is going somewhere. She cracks me up though. Cracks me up, my mama. I just shared on Facebook. Your work is incredible. Oh, thank you, Helen. That's very sweet of you. She is, Thana. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know in the beginning I was like, is she ever going to get back to herself? And it does take time. My grandmother on my dad's side, she had a stroke, but I was little. You know what I mean? I just remember her being in a wheelchair and being paralyzed and everyone having to lift her. Like I didn't know like living with someone who had a stroke is. But my mom is doing I mean, she has her days, her good days and her bad days. Her memory, she can't remember a lot. She just started speech therapy, which is hot glue, which is fabulous. I'm so happy she's doing it. So she goes for physical, occupational, and speech therapy, and it's really she goes twice a week. Like tomorrow she'll go for 2 hours, and then Friday she goes for 3 hours. She's exhausted when she gets home. She feels like she just did a 9 hour day of work, But I love her. Oh, Joyce, thank you. God bless her. At least she gets out there. She sure does. Hey, Joyce Flusher, how are you, my friend? How are you? Did you see Teeny yesterday working on your your journal? Ooh, loved it. After my last stroke, my husband was really worried if I would get back to my old self. It's hard. It is hard. And the doctors say it could take up to, I mean, my mom had a mild stroke. It wasn't a major stroke. She wasn't paralyzed or anything. We got her in time, like got her to the hospital and everything in time. So it was a minor stroke. But they say even a minor stroke could take up to a year or two to not even get up to your back to what you were, just to feel somewhat, like you're able to do things, capable of doing things. So my mom doesn't drive anymore, which is fine because we're always together. Like when she goes sees my dad, like I wasn't feeling well this week. So I didn't want to go see my dad because I didn't want to give him something if I had something or anyone else in the facility. And B, my immune system was low. So I didn't want to catch something. So I did drive my mom up there so she could visit my dad. And I sat in the car, which killed me because I was so close to him. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I didn't get to see my dad this week. My mom did. And but those, my mom gets to get out because I take her everywhere. I will never say no to my mom. So if she wants to go somewhere, I'm taking her. You know what I mean? Yep. Got my hubby in time too. Oh, that's awesome, Ellie. Love hearing about your mom. I lost my mom when I was 21 and I'm 77 now. It's so nice to hear about your mom. Oh, Brenda. Thank you. I love my mom. She's my best friend. She drives me crazy. She drives me. You want to hear how she drives me crazy? Let me tell you how she drives me crazy. Let me tell you. So I got a new iPad, okay, last week. So I've been saying to her when I get, because I wanted to make my own signs, so I wanted to get a bigger iPad, and a better one, because the iPad I had, it was from the Stone Ages when they first came out. So I said, when I get my new iPad, I'll give you my iPad. So that night I wasn't feeling well, and but my iPad came, so I wanted to set it up and everything. And I said, Mom, here's the iPad. It's smaller and everything. I said, but you can look at QVC. That's what she wants it for, to look for the sales on QVC. So I said, here, and she's not good technology, and I tried to help her about swiping and touching and everything. So I said, here, play with it. So at the end of the night, she said she was done. I said, all right, I'm going to charge it for you. And I'm going to charge it for you, and you can play with it again tomorrow. She's like, okay. All right, so we're done with the top. See how it came out? Look how cute. So cute. And actually, you could put a bow on this and call it a day. Honestly, it's nice full wreath. So I plug it in, I put it on her bench, and that's it for the day. I go to bed. I wake up the next morning and I'm like, Mom, where's the iPad? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, the iPad, I plugged it in over here. Where is it? Now the iPad's missing. Where could it have gone? She said, I don't know. I didn't do anything to it. Mom, it was right here. Like I plugged it in so it would charge overnight. Where is it? She doesn't know. She just says she didn't touch it. And but where could it have gone? So this is the big mystery in the house. It's just myself, my doodles, my mom. My mom lives with us, and my babies, my Clancy and my Maisie. And I don't think my dogs are using an iPad. I don't think so. All right. So I'm going to add some more, but I'm going to fill in around here, around the outside. So let's start filling in around there. Holly wins when you're putting holly berries. Yes, Sarah, that's good. That is good. All right. So yeah, so this is how my mom does crazy. I love her. I listen. If something ever happens to her, you better commit me because I can't live without her. You know. So I'm just saying, but she drives me crazy. She drives me crazy. She does. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, Pat. Patty Cakes. I'm like, hey, Pat. Patty Cakes is in the house. Patty Cakes, check the fridge and freezer. That's where my grandson hides things. Oh my God, that's so funny. Patty Cakes. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to actually cut this one down because I think it's a little too much for the outside. We're going to add a bit more greenery on this. Okay. Hey, Gail, how are you? Hey, Lenora. Sandra Scarpato, how are you, friend? So, yeah. So, like, right now she's walking. Now I'm worried about her being out there. Because, listen to me. Anything can happen. She could fall, trip over a rock. Anything can happen. And then, I mean, we live in a nice neighborhood, but you don't know who drives in. Like, I am that eagle eye. I'm telling you, I know every car that's supposed to be here. If there's a car that's on the street or on the block that doesn't belong here, oh, I know it. And I am like eagle-eyed. Like, what is this car doing here? Why are you driving by? Like, I watch everything. Everything. I will have to check the freeze now you say it. But I've looked everywhere. I'm like, wait, maybe I didn't plug it in. Maybe it's me. Maybe I brought it back into my room or something. But I checked my room and yeah, I don't see it. I'm going to cut these big ones just at the break. All right. I love deconstructing a design. I love taking something from a store and making it fabulous. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Ty. How are ya? All my clubbies are coming in. You guys are getting ready for CT? He'll be on at 3 o'clock, clubbies. So get ready for some CT and Kevin. Because that is a fabulous Sunday afternoon. I love it. I stay in my jammies and I have a few laughs. I get inspired with a gorgeous design. I love it. So can you see how much better this wreath looks than that previous wreath? Yes. Thank you for sprinkling, Ty. I appreciate it. All right, in a couple minutes, we're going to give away a calendar on Facebook. Our Facebook viewers, we already had Holly win one on YouTube. So now it's Facebook's turn. We got to get a winner for someone on Facebook. So let me see some hearts if you guys are ready to win a calendar on Facebook. Let's see some love. I know my mom's going to want this wreath. I'm like, Mom, I can make you one. Every wreath that I make, she's like, oh, that looks so good on our front door. I'm like, I know, Mom, but it's going in my shop. I'll make you one. And then I'll make something else. And she's like, oh, that's so pretty. So there was a wreath that I made. I don't know if you guys remember it. It's a skeleton wreath with the top hat and everything. And we were going to put it on the front door, but it's sold. And my mom was like, oh, that would look so good on our front door. I was like, Mom, I'll make you one. And then like 4 or 5 days later, I made another Halloween wreath. She's like, that would look good on our front door. I was like, well, that's good because the skeleton one sold. Hey, Tammy, how are ya? Winner chicken dinner. Hey, Jean. Hey, Kathy. Beverly's ready. Hey, Claudia. Happy Halloween. Okay, so we're going to give away another calendar. And I'm going to scroll through. And we're going to pick a winner on Facebook. Facebook. I'm going to try and go live again tonight, guys. Depending on how I feel, will determine if I'm able to go live again tonight. But I hope so. I hope to go live tonight. I'm going to cut this one right here. Floyd tells me all the time to sell it. The one he told me I could keep it. So I know, right, Jeanette? That isn't that always the way? Oh, so I always show my mom after I make a design. I always show my mom my design because she's my audience, really. You know, she's in the age bracket. She's in the economical area that would purchase one of my wreaths. So my mom is she's my audience. So I pass everything through her. Mom, what do you think? Do you like this? You know, and if it's a yay or a nay, and she's only said no to one. And it was a skeleton wreath, but it was one that I did years ago when I first started doing lives and I had my private group. She's not into the scary, she's not into the skeleton, you know, scary stuff. She likes the whimsical kind of designs, you know. All right, after we put these in, I am going to pick a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So that was the one design, but she loves all the designs. I have the church one I did a couple weeks ago that lights up with the batteries. She's like, if that doesn't sell, I want that one. I'm like, okay, Mom. I can make another one. I have another church. Live tonight. We be ready if you're up to it. But I know the World Series is on. I know. I hope Atlanta does it because I'm sorry for everyone that lives in Texas or Houston or wherever, but they're cheaters. Cheater, pumpkin eaters. You know what I'm saying? Like, once a cheater, in my book, always a cheater. I mean, I know there's those rare cases where people change. I'm not saying you can't change, but I would say the majority of cheater, pumpkin eater. Okay. We're going to cut one more. And look how many berries I still have left over. We might put some in the bow when we make the bow. Okay. All right. Let's give away. Let's get this bad boy in and let's give away someone on Facebook a calendar. Shall we? We shall. All right. And I'm going to hold this up and show you what it looks like. Oh, this bad boy is nice and full, guys. Do you see it? Nice and full and all around. Now, doesn't that look better than the one that was on that angel vine, right? That looks so much better. Okay, well, let's give away. I'm going to just clean up the flocking here. Not the flock. And then we're going to give away a calendar. I love doing Happy Mail, guys. I love it. You guys, please make sure you like and follow Crazy Maisie Creations on YouTube and on Facebook. On Facebook, it's Crazy Maisie Creations, LLC. All right. So we gave away that one. So let's give away this one to someone on Facebook. Okay. Who wants this one on Facebook? Let me grab that's Holly. Got that one. And let's see. I'm going to start scrolling, guys. You have to be on to win, okay? So here we go. Scrolling. Blah, blah. Mom, are you back already?
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. Is it cold out?
I was walking.
You were okay?
Yeah.
She looks like she's ready for the tundra. Okay, here we go. You ready? Here we go. And the winner is Gail Butter. I don't know how to say the last name. Butterbaugh. Butterbaughh. How do you say that? Gail. Butteraughh. Butter. How do you say Baugh? Bow. I don't know how to say it. I hope I'm not messing up your name, which I know I am, and I'm sorry. But text me if I said it right. To 845-299-8674. Oh my God, I can't believe I messed up your name so bad. That's so funny. Is she on here? Let me know if she's on here, guys. You have to be on to win. Is Gail on here? Let's give her a moment because it's, Facebook is, like 30 seconds behind. Gail, are you on here, girl? Oh, Sarah, yes, I have like 7 or 8 tattoos. The one on the back of my neck is for MS because I have MS. My girlfriend and I, Debbie in Georgia, we got tattoos together. We usually get all our tattoos together. There's only been one that I didn't get with her. Is Gail on here? Gail, where are you, Gail? We'll give her another minute or so, and then if I don't see her, we'll pull it again. We'll do another random name. So yeah, so I have like 7 or 8 tattoos. I have the neck. I have a K and an L here for me and Doodles. I have my infinity. I don't know if you can say the infinity with the 3 birds for me, Debbie, and Eric for past, future, present. I have a butterfly on my back. I have a butterfly on my ankle. I have a shamrock with a heart here on my chest. But like, I love them. I do. I love tattoos. Okay, I don't see Gail. I have one tattoo. My daughter and I have a butterfly on. Oh, that's cute, Ellie. Hey, Pamela, welcome. Please like and follow Crazy Amazing Creations LLC and stay for all the fun. Listen, if you take the word, if you text me the word of the day, which I'll give in a little bit, you can get in a chance to win free gift cards. I give 3 gift cards away every time at the end of the month. I give 3 gift cards away to 3 lucky followers. So throughout the month, you have chances to get your name entered. So your name can be drawn. All right, we're going to pick another name, guys, because Gail, with that hard last name, Butterbaugh, is not here. So let's pick another name, okay? Here we go. You ready? I'm not looking. We're drawing a random name. And the name is Tracy Watson. Tracy Watson. You have to be here to win. Tracy Watson. Are you here, girl? Tracy Watson. All right, let's make a bow, shall we? We're going to use a fancy ribbon. Some really good ribbon. We're going to make a hand bow. Let me get some pipe cleaners out. Is she here? I'm chicken. I'm afraid to get a tattoo. Girl, don't be afraid. All right, so these are my choices that I chose. Okay, this is a Regency ribbon that I just thought would be fabulous with this design. It's a 4-incher. Thought it would look great. Is Tracy on here? Tracy Watson, congratulations. She's here. So text me at 845-299-8674, your mailing address. Okay, and then we have this Ruben Textiles from Craft Tech, the sexy green velvet. Oh my God. Look how good that would look. We have to use that. And then this is I want to say this from, I don't know where this is from, but I think it's from Gordon's when I was in Louisiana. And I thought this ribbon because it would add a little texture. Oh, Tammy, you do? Hey, Shell, how are you? Welcome back, Shell. I know you came the other day. Um, stay tuned for the word of the day. I've had it for 36 years and I have secondary progressive. Gotcha, girl. Hey, Jessica Tripp, how are you? Tracy's here. Yes, congratulations, Tracy. And then we have this gorgeous D. Stevens 1-inch. So this is what I'm thinking, people. And this is what I'm thinking. Originally, I was thinking a 1-inch bow, just fabulousness right here on the end. But then I saw this, and I was like, oh, that would look so good. So I'm going to allow you guys to tell me what you want. Do you want a bow, a 1-ribbon bow, like this 1-inch gorgeousness, which would look fabulous? Or do you want to mix the 4 ribbons together? Your call. I have a tattoo in honor of my daddy, my nephew, done my tattoo August 2010. Then he died September. Oh my God. Oh, Pamela, I can imagine how much that means to you. Hey, Laura Walsh, how are you? Thank you. I know these ribbons are fabulous. What do you think, guys? What would you do? What would you do? Ellie says to mix. Sandy on YouTube says to mix. Patty on YouTube says to mix. Tammy on YouTube says to mix. I know, Jan, right? Good ribbon. Good ribbon. Leslie, everyone's saying to mix. We're going to mix, guys. We're going to mix. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So let's start with my ribbon right here. This gorgeousness. Yes, we're going to use all 4. Hey, Pam, happy camper. I love that. I love that that's your name. Okay, so let me take that off. I just love good, sexy ribbon. I do. Winner, chicken dinner. Look at this. Look at this. You know good ribbon, guys. Okay, did you guys see Teeny's birthday live the other day where she took a ribbon and she sewed ribbon on top? This is like an example of some really sexy ribbon that is sewn on. So this is a basic, like a weave right here. Can you see how, I'm trying to bring close up. That's like a weave, okay? And they put another ribbon on top and just sewed it. That's exactly what Teeny was doing, making those custom designs. Fabulous. All right. So let's go. Let's make a ribbon. Let's make a bow. We're just going to put one bow in this bad boy. Katie, where did you get your beautiful ribbon? Ellie, I get it from all different places. Some of them have come from Craft Tex. I've been to Craft Tex before. Most of them come from Ribbons to Bows. It's here on Facebook. We're going to do about a 7-inch tail. Actually, I'm going to go a little longer because I'm going to fold that in. So we're going to do about a 9-inch tail. All right. So I'm just going to open some of that up. Usually I will drop it on the floor, but I don't want to. It's too nice. So the way I measure to find out what size loop I want, I just hold it up to my wreath and I see what I want. I usually eyeball it. I don't typically ever measure. Okay. In my private design group, I will measure. Okay. But typically, I do not. I will give measurements in my design group. That looks like a good size, right? Okay. So that's what we're going with. This is a nice thick ribbon. I know, right, Shell? I can't make a bow by hand. I've tried. Sandy, that's okay, girl. That's okay. You don't have to. I mean, I couldn't make a bow by hand for the life of me, but I just kept practicing and practicing. And you find out what works for you. I watch a lot of people in the beginning, and I would look at the things they did, how they twisted, how they held it, things that they did. And then I just, as the more I did it, the more I found out what worked for me and how to hold it for me. Because I have MS, and I don't have the best hand strength. And I have to do what works for me. All right. So you guys all know I'm a lefty, but I use my scissors as a righty, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. you know, sometimes I fight with my scissors because it's hard for a lefty to cut righty. Um, Sometimes it's a struggle. So I've learned to take it slow when I cut now. I've learned to take it slow. All right. So this is what we have, and you don't have to white knuckle your bows at all. Hey Pat, how are you? I can't make a hand bow. Yes, you can. Jojo, what's going on, girl? Yes, this one's from Greenery Gal. Yep, this one is from Greenery Gal. When I went to Seasons of the South retreat, she had some fabulous ribbon, and of course, I had to buy one of each. But yes, this is from Michelle from Greenery Gal. Yep. Okay. Um, where is my? Oh, there you're hiding. My pin cushion. I don't know why my comments are not scrolling. Oh, Eric just put in my affiliate for Greenery Gal. You should check them out. Some of the greenery, let me show you. This is from Greenery Gal that we're going to use. This greenery right here. Now, I don't know if this is still available, but you can go check her out. This is some, it looks like juniper. It's like a mix, but I love it. We're going to add some of that into this design too, just to give it another texture. All right, let's add some of this green velvet. Look at the gold on the other side of it. Love. This is a really fine ribbon. Hey, Helen. Yours is not scrolling. Mine isn't scrolling either. I don't know why. The comments. I know it's Facebook is just crazy. All right. Just nuts. Just absolutely nuts. All right. Look at this sexy ribbon. Oh my goodness. This ribbon makes me happy. The one thing about velvet that drives me a bit insane is that it picks up lint a little, you know. That's the one thing about velvet ribbon that would drive me a little cuckoo chew. We're going to make that a little smaller. All right. And we're just going to pinch. This is really nice ribbon. It's nice and stiff. You can tell the wire. If you make bows, whether by hand or you use one of the bow making tools, you can tell good ribbon by its wire. Really good ribbon will stand up on its own. You don't have to do much to it at all. Yours are not scrolling either. What's going on? I can remember that you needed to buy pins for your pin cushion. I did. Look, and I'm all filled up. I did. I bought pins. All right. I'm going to cut this down here. Come on. See, it's thick. Let me use my other scissors. Let's see. We'll cut with these. There we go. That wire is thick. There we go. All right. Let's move that over there. Okay, so we have this. We have this. This is where now I tend to go a little crazy. I know, Ellie, right? It's so good. I would buy mine from Sims Pottery, but you honestly can get grave saddles anywhere. Anywhere. Most places sell them, but personally, I would go to Sims Pottery. You could try Damon. You could use shoplikeMaisie.com. Excuse me, I had a little bit of a glugger. Where else could you try grave saddles? I mean, most and Craft Tex, the Wreath shop you can try. It just depends. Now this ribbon I love because it's adding some texture to the design. There we go. And I'm just doing one loops. All right, I'm not doing anything crazy. They're all just one loopies. Okay. Now we're going to come in with that green 1-inch velvet. You have one green bow longer than the other. I have one green bow longer than the other. My green velvet, they're the same size. What are you saying, girl? Sandy, what are you saying to me, girl? My loops are the same size. A deer just went by. I know, we get deer all the time in the backyard. We have a family that lives there. All right. Look at this sexiness. Do you guys see this? Look at that. Oh, you're talking about my tails? Oh, my tails, that doesn't bother me. My tails, I like my tails all different lengths. Bobby, what ribbon are you talking about? What ribbon are you looking to buy? This is really good ribbon. Hey, Brenda, how are ya? See a deer in my backyard? Is it still there? I don't see it. Oh, I do. It's now there's two of them laying down. I put hay in the back for them to lay down. They're all the way in the back of the woods. I see them. They're walking around. All right, let's cut this sucker. All right, and now I don't, and don't yell at me. Don't get mad at me. I don't use zip ties, guys. I don't. I use pipe cleaners. And it's okay. It's okay. I've never had anyone complain about my bows. I sell lots of bows on Etsy, banister bows, tree toppers, and I use pipe cleaners. Not on my tree toppers. I use wire on my tree toppers. But I've never had anyone complain, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So I am a pipe cleaner girl. I'm not a zip tie girl. I don't know what's going on with these comments. I don't know what's going on. All right. You guys, thank you so much for spreading the love. I'm going to be giving the word of the day pretty soon. And then I will take pictures of this. If this wreath has not sold, I will take pictures of it and I will get the pictures in my shop. But it is there. It's in both my shops right now, this wreath. It is available. Oh my God, sexy, sexy, sexy. It is available right now. You can use the discount code for the sale. I'm going to lift that up right there. And I like to pull my wreath off my my table so I can get my fingers in there. It's a little easier. Hey, Nancy, how are ya? Come on. Hey, Lori, how are you? Lori, I was just watching one of Michelle's replays yesterday of that pine Unique in the Creek that she made. That was fabulous. Fabulous. Loved it. How are you, girl? Okay. All right. The velvet ribbon came from Ribbons to Bows. Yep. Ribbons to Bows. All right. So I got this bad boy in. We're going to take that pipe cleaner off. And I'm just going to tuck that in. Thank you for spreading the love. I appreciate it. I know. I can't believe I'm going to miss you. I know. I was supposed to be a presenter at TDR, and I had to call Dre and tell her I couldn't make it because of my mom. You know, I went to Crafters Convention, and then I did Seasons of the South, and it was just a lot, and a lot on my mom, you know. And did I just put this on backwards? Did I? Let me just see what I did. No. Okay. For a moment, I was like, wait a second. And it was just a lot on her. So I had to call Dre. And Dre was so understanding and so sweet. She totally got it. And that's why I just love this community. Where are my scissors? So, yeah, I won't be presenting. And I'm going to be missing seeing all my friends. I'm so sad. You guys, though, if you guys haven't gotten your ticket for the live stream for TDR, I think they're still available. You should grab them. All right, this one, we're gonna I'm gonna put a little piece of glue right on here. We're gonna fold this bad boy under. Okay, we're gonna go have another giveaway. I know, but I know I feel bad because I was raised when you give your word a commitment, like you follow through. I'm very big on that. You know, even like with my private group, we're doing a marathon, and if you sign up for it, unless of course a tragedy or something happens personally in your life, of course, you know, that's understandable. But to say, you know, I can't make it because I'm sick or, you know, whatever, you know, you follow through. I mean, I remember being a kid, I used to have to go to work when I felt like hungover, I didn't feel well. My father would be like, nope, you're going to work. You are getting your butt to work. That's just how I was raised. Your word is your name is the only thing you have, really, truly. You know, and I was just raised that way. So it killed me to have to call her to say I couldn't make it after I said I gave my word that I would be there. But, you know, my mom, she does come first, and she totally understood. Dre is so fabulous. I love me some Dre. Okay, let me cut this one. I'm going to do you on an angle. Love that. Okay, let's turn it around. Gotta run. Have a wonderful day. Rest of your day, everyone. Bye, Katie. Love you. I love you too, Lori. Thanks for stopping in, girl. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna take this D. Stevens 1-inch green velvet with the gold, and we're just gonna fold it back. And I'm just gonna put a little bend in it, just to give it a little character to your tail. Okay, this one we're just gonna. You know what? Let me just see. Do I want to maybe fold this back? I do, actually. I like that. Let's put a little love on that one, too. Love it. And this, we're going to dovetail the 2.5-inch gorgeous green velvet. And this one we're going to fold under. Hey, Wanda, how are you? All right, we're going to give away another calendar. And just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay. I like to fold my more expensive ribbon under or over than cutting it. Okay. And I like to put a little bit of glue there just to hold it. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's a nice finished edge. I'm going to put this one right over here. Put a little crease in it. Put your thumb. There you go. Just giving it a little character. All right. All right. Where's my other? Oh, there we go. Put this over here. There we go. All right. We're going to add some more berries into that. Now, honestly, you could have this hang at the bottom if you wanted that bow at the bottom. If you wanted it towards the top. Now, this is how I would have it hang. But you could really honestly have it hang in any direction that you want. Okay? This one I'm going to fold under. All right. Let's give away a calendar. Let's give away a calendar. I got 2 more to give away. I'm going to give one to YouTube, one to Facebook, okay? So, who's ready? Let's do YouTube first, and then we'll finish up this wreath. Okay, we're going to do YouTube first, okay? So you have to be here to win, guys, okay? You have to be here to win. Hey, Benita. I love your wreath. You do beautiful work. The bow is pretty. Thank you. So glad I caught you. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, 10th. How are you? Love your bow. I've bought several. Yes, Andy, you have bought a lot of my bows. All right, we're going to pick a name. YouTube. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Do you see the deer in my backyard? Do you see the deer in my backyard? Okay, not looking. Okay, here we go. Name is Patty Crane. Patty Crane. If you are on YouTube, Patty Crane. Let me see that you're here, Patty. Patty Crane, are you here? Well, we're waiting for Patty Crane. Let's do Facebook. Facebookers, are you ready? Patty Crane, are you here on YouTube? Oh, Nancy, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Okay, we're going to pull a name from Facebook now for the other calendar, okay? I'm not looking. I'm not looking. The deer left. The deer left. Oh, no, he's still in my backyard. All right, here we go. And the name is, oh, God, it's a hard one. Gia Delgado. Gia Delgado. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. If you're on Facebook, I need you to text me and let me know. Send me your mailing address. And this one's YouTube. Okay. So did we get Patty? Is Patty on here? Is Patty on YouTube? I don't see Patty's name on YouTube. And Facebook, Gia Delgado. All right. While we're waiting on them to answer, we're just going to fill this in just a little more. I want to give it a bit more texture. Okay. And I want to add, these came from Brian Firkins from one of his Facebook lives. I purchased these from. Um, if I had the backyard, I would never get anything done. I would just, I know, we just sit there sometimes just staring, and they're so like, look, how many are back there now? There's like the whole family's there. Oh, the whole family's there. I know, I love watching them. I do. I love watching them. I know, sit all day. Can you guys see like my whole backyard? Can you? Can you? Can you? All right. We're just going to add a few more pieces in. And I'm going to give you the word of the day, guys. The word of the day is coming to you in a few moments. What I love about these is has texture on it. Do you see this little like hops? I think that's what it is. If JoJo's on here, should know. Um, I love that. That's what made me purchase this greenery from Brian. I just loved how it looked. All right, so I don't see Patty on here, nor do I see Gia on Facebook. Did Gia come through on Facebook? We might have to pick two names, guys. So don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to have to pick two names, and I got to give you the word of the day. We got a lot going on here at Crazy Maisie Creations. And don't forget the sale. We're just running it for another 24 hours, guys. It's going to be over midnight tonight. So if you have not gotten on my text alerts or my email alerts and you want to know when things are happening at Crazy Maisie Creations, please do so. You can sign up on my email. Go to my website, crazymaisiecreation.com, and sign up on my email so you can get all the goodies when they're going down, down. And you can get on live alerts if you want to know when I'm going live. This just adds another dimension. All right, we got to pick two more winners because I don't think Patty or Gia are here. So this wreath is available and it's part of the sale, guys. If you put in the code, you'll save 25% off this wreath today and all the other wreaths in my shop. Okay, and that's just, I extended it because it was going so well. And a few people had said to me, oh, I won't be available till Sunday to purchase. So I was like, all right, I felt bad. I did. I really felt bad. But so I've extended it to midnight tonight, that sale. Thank you, Mary. I know it looks so real. Brian Ferg, if you guys don't know Brian, is Brian still on here? Oh, Joy, you have deer in your yard too. Don't you love it, girl? Is Brian still on here? I don't know if Brian's on here. He might have left me. He might have left me. I just think it adds another little dimension to your wreath. Tracy. Brian is awesome. He is fabulous. If you guys don't know Brian Firkin from Brian Lane Designs, he's in my private design group. He's a member. And he sells supplies. He makes wreaths. He's a great designer, a fabulous designer. So I'm just working on the inside. I'm working on the outside. And this, you get a lot in this pick. And I love breaking picks apart, guys. Love breaking them apart. Oh, you live next to a state park? Oh, that has to be fabulous. So we have woods all behind our house. I live on 40 acres, middle of nowhere. Love seeing me too. 40 acres, girl. I would love to live on 40 acres of wildlife. Oh my God, that would be like a dream. All right, we're going to, yes, it looks so real, right? The greenery. Sure does. Okay. And I have CT going live in my private design group. So I love having different coaches in my group so you see different aesthetics of design. So it's not just me coaching. I go live every Tuesday in my private design group. And then we have Teeny, who does DIYs. She goes live every Thursday. Last night, every Saturday, we have Kathy Kirkland, who does embellishments. She did a ginger tree embellishment for us. Oh my God, it was so good. And then we have CT, who's Tanae, and CT just does it all. You know, like he just does it all. Okay. Am I missing comments? What am I saying? Hey, Maxwell, how are you? Maxwell, listen to me. Hi, Max. How are you, friend? Ooh, another one just passed? Yeah, we've had them all afternoon. They come in and out. We have a family every year. We have deer. They just live in our woods. They just live there. How have you been, Max? I feel bad because I haven't been able to get on anyone's lives lately, and I feel bad. Thank you so much, Ellie. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. Do I feed them? Yeah, we give them tomatoes. I'll throw them over my deck. Tomatoes, apples, any kind of fruit and stuff like that, you know. Thanks, Eleanor. It's so sad we have a deer on our street because they cut down. Oh, you have? So sad we have deer on our street because they cut down so much. Oh, to build land. You don't have deer. Is that what you meant to say? I know, it is sad. Okay, I just have a few more of these to do. I see a spot over here I want to put them in. Okay. And then I think we are done with this bad boy. So I have two more pieces after this one. And then we're going to give those calendars away again because Gail and who's the other one? Gail and Patty, right, are not here. Gail and Patty are not here. Am I right about that? Or do they come in and I missed them? Gail on Facebook and Patty on YouTube. Hey, Tracy from Utah. How are you? All right. So look how many leftover berries we have from that berry wreath. So I definitely could use these in another design. Maybe tonight we'll use these in another design. All right. But honestly, guys, this is it. This is how good this looks. Just filling it out, making it. You guys saw what it looked like at the beginning. And if you didn't see what this wreath looked like at the beginning, go check out the beginning of this live. All right. What did I miss? I'm going back and forth because I want to get credit on the algorithms in both. Oh my God, Ellie, you are so cute. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. The wildlife being pushed from, I know their habitat. I know. I know. It's Patty Crane. Patty's here. All right, Patty's here. Patty, you just won. Patty Crane on YouTube. You just won the farmhouse calendar. Send me your mailing address, your shipping address to 845-299-8674. I got to give you the word of the day also. And I'm looking for Gia Delgado on Facebook. Is Gia Delgado still here on Facebook? Katie, my husband and son drove out to Colorado to go elk hunting and meet a cousin they'd never met. Oh my God, really, Joanne? That's fabulous. All right, well, we didn't use these greeneries from Greenery Gal or this, but I'll put them here and maybe we'll use them in another design. All right. Let me sit for a moment. Hey, Eleanor. All right. So we're going to have to pick another name. So I did not see Gia come up. So Gia. You're missing out, Gia, on Facebook. So I crossed out her name. We're going to pick another name, guys, on Facebook for this calendar. Okay, ready? I'm not looking. And the name is Cindy. No. Cindy, I can't. There's no last name. How's there no last name? Cindy. Hold on. I'm going to hit it, see what's happening. Cindy Molin? Is that how you say it? Cindy Molin? Moulin. The name sounds very familiar. Cindy Molin, are you on here? Hey, Wendy, how are you? Okay. Oh, you do? All right, I'll give it to someone else. All right. You got it, Patty. Absolutely. Is Cindy on here? Cindy, are you here? Hello? Cindy? All right. Well, I'm not going to wait too long on it. I know I have a family of deer. So cute. All right, we're going to do it again, okay? Cindy, you guys, you have to be on here, okay? So I'm going to do Facebook again, okay? Here we go. I'm not looking. Here we go. We got Ellie Kyle. Ellie Kyle. I believe Ellie's on here. Ellie, are you on here? And we're going to do YouTube one more time because Patty already has his calendar. She's here. There's Ellie. Okay, Ellie, send me your mailing address, okay, at 845-299-8674. Ellie, you're in my private design group. I'm almost positive. Okay, we're going to do another one on YouTube. Ready? I'm not looking. And the winner is Patty Crane again. Oh my God. We'll do it again. Hold on. We'll do it again. That was funny. Okay. 10th Angel. 10th Angel on YouTube. Are you here? Tenth Angel, are you on YouTube? Because you just won a calendar. Okay, Cindy. Cindy doesn't want her calendar. Ellie got it. Ellie got the calendar. Yes, Ellie. Awesome. Okay. I know, Patty, right? Twice. All right, 10th Angel, are you here? I might have to save this calendar for next time. Is 10th Angel on here? On YouTube. All right, guys. I'm going to save this one for, it's hard to give stuff away. Oh, I got to give the word of the day. Oh, geez Louise. Are you guys ready for the word of the day? Word of the day. Ready? Text me at 845-299-8674. I almost said goodbye without giving you the word of the day. Okay, the word of the day is dream. 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 When you text me the word of the day, please do not put emojis, exclamation points. Do not write, this is the word of the day. Just put the word. Okay, because the bot will not pick up your name. Okay. 10th Angel. Oh, thank you, Erica on YouTube. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. The word is dream. If you want live alerts, text me the word live alerts at the same number. Okay. If you want to get on my email notifications, go to my website and you'll see it. You'll scroll down and you'll see email and you just put your email and then you'll get on our email alerts. Okay. We don't send out a ton. We just give you an update when we're doing something exciting, running sales like this, promotions, anything like that. What else? Thank you, Giselle, you too, girl. If you are, I don't know if this wreath sold or not. I'm not sure. But if it hasn't, I will take pictures and I will get it on my site. Okay. It is gorgeous. It will last you through the holidays, past Christmas into winter. Okay. And I love it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for kicking it with Katie. And I will see you soon. Hopefully tonight if I'm feeling okay. I'm hoping that I'll go live tonight, okay? If not, I'll see you during the week. Have a great day, guys. Bye.